Hello everybody. Uh, I'm going to do another reaction video. Pardon me. We can edit that out. Maybe. I'm not very good at editing videos, as you can tell. Anyway, I'm going to be reacting to another top 5 unknowns video for this week, and the video is going to be 5 mysterious videos of alien tech at Area 51. And this video actually went up on November 12th. So this was actually pretty recent. Link to the original videos down below in the description box. And let's roll the tape.
With all the hype around Area 51 in the previous months, many people have started to wonder what is actually taking place there. Over time, many people have pondered this question and have travelled to Area 51 to see what they could find. In the past, several people have captured a glimpse of the technology being used there on
someone's
space.
grandma was the only one badass enough to enter the goddamn place.
In this video, we take a look at 5 mysterious videos of...
Hey, is it just me, or did anyone else notice how there was one person's grandma who was like in his 60s or 70s was the only one badass mama jamma who went out and actually went and trespassed on the property? I hope I did not just say badass mama jamma. I'm gonna have to just ignore I said that. Just pretend I didn't say that. But yes, someone's grandma was the only one badass enough to go on the property.
Area 51 is a highly classified US Air Force base in Nevada. The base has been in use since 1955. The base wasn't confirmed to have existed until 58 years later in 2013. Before this, people knew it existed, but it was never officially recognized. Although the base has now been officially confirmed to exist, it's never been declared to be a secret base. Even though it's not a secret base, everything that goes on at the base is classified as top secret. Most of the top secret work that goes on is related to the Air Force, such as the U-2 program which was carried out there. Now I tried looking up which type of people work at the base, but as it's top secret, of course the information was hard to find. However, I did find that people like military personnel, mechanical engineers and Air Force pilots are employed at the base. While looking up the employees at the base, I found that in 2018 a private defense contractor called ACOM were looking to hire people to work at the airline which fly people in and out of Area 51. Janet Airlines is a highly classified fleet of passenger aircraft used by the United States Air Force. It has a private terminal at McCarran International Airport in Las Vegas. The flights are used for employees who work at Area 51. In 2018, the airline needed new pilots. They were offering jobs for $80,000 a year. To apply, the person must have had security clearance and follow the procedures of the federal government. It's unknown as to what type of security clearance a person must have to work at the base. It's believed that there are 47 levels of security clearance above the president, but this has never been confirmed. There is something called Q clearance. This is security clearance which is required to access top secret restricted data. It is the equivalent to the Department of Defense top secret clearance. So now if you think about it, considering that the work done at Area 51 is top secret, the employees must have a top secret clearance. Now other than the people that work within the facility, there are also armed guards who protect the entrance. So can you actually get into Area 51? The entrance to the base can be found by...
What do you mean can we get into Area 51? Of course we can walk on the property. We just go all about getting 48 caliber rifle or 42 caliber rifle to the face. Yeah, that's the only thing I can worry about this game. Bullet raped in the face. Or get the bullet doo-doo on the face. Just pretend I didn't. Let's just pretend I didn't say that.
Travelling down Groom Road on Route 375. When you get close to the front gate, the first thing you see are the warning signs. These signs say things such as deadly force authorized and restricted area. Around the perimeter of the gate there are motion sensors and cameras. It is also marked by orange posts. The motion sensors are placed far away and on the public land to alert guards that people are arriving. As for these guards, there are 3 levels to the security. The first is the guards on the perimeter. These are armed guards dressed in camouflage. They are people who drive white pickup trucks. They are people who have been referred to as camo dudes. These guards are the first level of security. They protect the gates at Area 51. They have no idea as to what goes on inside the base. Their only job is to prevent trespassers from making it onto the property.
How do we know they're not D-class personnel from the SCP Foundation?
Sheriff and will be taken to jail and given a fine. The fine is $1,000 and along with this you could get a 6-month imprisonment. The New York Daily News claims these camo dudes are employed for a private defense contractor such as ACOM. This would be the same firm who hires people for the classified airline. From videos online, these camo dudes seem to be very aggressive and forceful. Put your fucking hands up, I'm not going to tell you again. If you make it past the gates, then you will encounter the second level of security guards. The second security zone is a middle area. In this area, you will encounter snipers. This zone has numerous snipers on the desert floor and the surrounding mountains. This zone does not give warnings and is ready to shoot on sight. There is a place known as Sniper Hill. Explorers have claimed to have seen the camo dudes equipped with snipers on the hill. In January of 2019, a man was shot dead after he made it past the gate and into the second security level. After the second security level comes a third. This is the last level of security before reaching the base. With the third level of security comes the military helicopters. Many have reported seeing these black helicopters around the base. In this video you can see the helicopters flying above a mountain range which has a facility atop it. Many people have come to believe that...
Yeah, I'm gonna see it. Well, I may as well call the mothership to beam me up. No. If I ever encounter any ETs, and if there's any ETs watching, I'm not saying there are any ETs watching, but if there were, please don't kill me. Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced there is extraterrestrials, but at the same time, part of me does think it is possible there might be life on other planets because like on one hand, if there was life on other planets, we would have encountered them by now. But at the same time, you can't rule out the possibility that there might be life on other planets that haven't actually, that might not have gone on space travel yet. You never know.
That this base is secure as they are allegedly hiding UFOs. In the 1940s, UFO sightings seemed to become suddenly popular and the word used for them were flying saucers. After this, the word used was unidentified flying objects. There have been many theories as to what UFOs are. Some believe they are of an extraterrestrial nature, while others believe they are interdimensional. Others believe the UFOs are secret military technology which the public is unaware of. The extraterrestrial theory claims that they are aliens from different planets who use craft to travel across space. The interdimensional theory claims that they are alien beings from different dimensions of the universe. This theory is more advanced than the extraterrestrial theory. Bell Laboratories, for experimentation, figured out our third-dimensional universe functions on a wavelength of 7.23 centimeters. Any wavelength beyond this becomes inconceivable to the human senses. So the interdimensional theory argues that aliens interface their consciousness with their craft and attune to the 7.23 centimeter wavelength from the shorter wavelength they are said to exist in, which then causes their craft to appear out of nowhere. The secret space program theory argues that the craft are secret military craft which the public are unaware of. We will now take a look into some of the secret craft which have been caught on tape at Area 51. Number 5. Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar claimed to have worked at Area 51 in the 1980s. Bob Lazar claimed from 1988 to 1989 he worked at a base on the Area 51 complex known as S4. He claimed the base was carved into a mountain range. While inside the base, he claimed he saw a flying disc-type UFO which had an American flag imprinted on it. Once he saw this, he believed the reports of UFOs may have simply been this type of technology which the public is unaware of. He claimed it was his task to reverse engineer the UFO. By doing this, he stated that he found the craft used propelled gravity generators and was fueled by Element 115. Element 115 was not confirmed to have existed or been discovered until 2013. However, Bob Lazar spoke about the element 24 years before its discovery. He claimed there were 9 of the UFO spacecraft at Area 51 in 1989. He claimed to have seen documents which stated that the UFOs which he was back engineering originally came from the Zeta Reticuli star system. In the UFO community, the Zeta Reticuli star system is said to be home to the Zeta Reticuli.
Zeta Reticuli, yeah. Are you sure about this? Are you sure about it? It is bullcrap. It's bullcrap. Because I'm crazy. That's how I know. I know because I'm so crazy. And crazy people always know crazy shit like that. That's a bunch of bullcrap. I call BS on this. I call BS. BS. I'll call BS on this bullcrap. Yeah.
These have also become known as the Greys. The Greys are the most reported aliens in alien abduction cases. People such as Barney and Betty.
Yeah, little grey assholes. Yeah, they're little grey assholes because for some reason they sometimes anal probe people. So they're little grey assholes. That's what I like to call them. They're little grey assholes because they like to anal probe your anus. Probably with their little grey fingers.
Hill have reported to have been abducted by them. The Greys are said to be interdimensional entities which exist 2 overtones above the major overtone our 3rd dimension exists in. This would mean they would exist in the lower overtones of the 4th dimension, somewhere in between the 3rd and 4th, making them interdimensional entities. After coming across this information, Bob Lazar couldn't help but blab about it to his friends. As he worked there, he knew the schedule for when they would test fly the crafts. In March of 1989, Lazar and a few friends went to a vantage point where the test flight could be seen. They took a video camera with them and captured footage of one of the UFOs in flight at Area 51. As the footage was captured in the 1980s, the quality isn't the greatest. The video shows a glowing ball of light making strange movements in the sky. Number 4. Gleaming UFO. This next footage was captured in 1992 by William Cooper. William Cooper was a
Dude, this is a long-ass video.
Officer who then became a public speaker and documentary filmmaker. He documented many conspiracy theories including UFOs and aliens. In 1992, he made a documentary called Project Red Light. For the documentary, he visited Area 51 and recorded test flights of the secret technology they have. While making the documentary, he captured footage of 2 different types of secret spacecraft which resembled UFOs. The first craft, which was caught on tape 27 years ago, shows a glowing object in the sky which makes some really strange movements. The craft looks like a glowing ball similar to the same craft Bob Lazar filmed. In the documentary, William Cooper stated that he wasn't sure if the object itself was glowing or if it was ionizing the air around it, causing a glowing effect. William Cooper claimed the crafts were taken off from a hangar located at Groom Lake. Number 3. Mysterious Lights. This next video was captured on the 12th of April 2016. Steve Barone caught some bizarre lights over Area 51.
Okay, so apparently the first half of the video was the information portion of the video, and now we're on the second half, which is like the main countdown. God damn you, top 5 unknowns. God damn you for making a long ass video that's just over 10 minutes long, or in this case, just over 12 minutes long. With it says it's 12 minutes and 5 seconds.
From the foothills of Red Rock Canyon, there is very little information surrounding the clip. Steve went to Area 51
I could never do a countdown video like this.
He would be able to capture anything of an alien nature on tape. He claimed to have been waiting for an hour with no activity taking place when suddenly the lights appeared in the sky. After the footage was put up on the internet, UFO enthusiasts claimed that it was proof of alien technology being used at Area 51. The sighting may simply be military flares. The footage looks very similar to the Phoenix Lights
solar flare
incidents, where a series of widely sighted unidentified flying objects observed in the skies over the United States of Arizona, Nevada, and the Mexican state of Sonora. It happened on March 13, 1997. The original sightings of the UFO has never been caught on tape. However, a second set of stationary lights, which were military flares, have been caught on tape. If you compare the footage to the sighting captured at Area 51, they look very similar. So this sighting may have simply been flares rather than alien technology. However, it may also be the Boomerang craft, which will be shown later. Number 2. Gleaming Craft 2. This next sighting was caught on tape in February of 2019. It was uploaded onto YouTube on February 28, 2019. The YouTuber who uploaded it goes by the name of Adventures of Christian. He claimed during the nighttime he got as close to the main gate of Area 51 as he could.
Is it just me, or does anyone else feel like these people who are doing this are crazy? Because you gotta admit, all these people who are doing this are just crazy. That's just. You can never catch me going to Area 51. Now, if I was ever gonna go to Area 51, then I would probably only go there if I was hired by any of the staff members at Area 51 to go there to do whatever else they need help with. And I ain't qualified to go to Area 51 to work there. So they ain't gonna get my ass over there. If I was gonna go there, I'm probably gonna get shot in the head, shot in the back, shot in the chest. I'll probably get shot anywhere that could pretty much not end well for me. Let's just say that.
He stayed there until something appeared in the sky. He captured a gleaming white object in the sky which looks identical to the videos captured by Bob Lazar and William Cooper. The YouTuber claimed the flying object was doing things that a conventional jet or helicopter couldn't do. If the object was the same object captured by Bob Lazar and William Cooper, then this would mean that they are still using alleged reverse-engineered alien technology which they have been tinkering with for the past 30 years. Number 1. Boomerang UFO. This next footage once again comes from the 1992 documentary Project Red Light by William Cooper. Towards the end of the documentary, on one of his last nights watching Area 51, William Cooper captured the test flight of a really advanced craft which flew directly over him. He claimed the craft was a wing-type V-shape which has also become known as Boomerang UFOs. The Boomerang UFOs have been being reported since the 1980s. One of the first official reported sightings of the Boomerang UFO occurred in Hudson Valley of the United States. On the 31st of December 1981, residents of Hudson Valley reported seeing a Boomerang V-shaped craft in the sky. The sightings continued throughout until 1987. The most well-known sighting of the Boomerang UFO was the 1997 Phoenix Lights incident listed earlier. William Cooper captured the super-secret Boomerang UFO technology on tape taking off from Area 51. He claimed the craft flew directly above him and made no sound. He claimed to be so overwhelmed when seeing it, he didn't think of detaching the camera from the tripod to get a better look. Thank you so much for watching.
Well, now, those are just weird. I'm not gonna lie, those are just weird. Yeah, I don't think I would ever. But again, as I mentioned a while ago, I don't think I would ever want to go to Area 51 because I don't feel like that would end well for me. Especially if I take a bullet to the face. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reaction video, because if you did, give a thumbs up. Hit the bell, or subscribe and hit the bell thingy, and comment down below what your thoughts are. And would any of you lot go to Area 51? Right, and a link to the original video is in the description box down below if you want to go and watch this video on top 5 unknowns. Until next time. Goodbye for now.